Hello, hello, and welcome back to Pathologic. It's been a little while, huh? I admit, I got a little bit burnt out of Pathologic way back, but I am back. I admit also, immediately after that, I also went into what was basically a mental health crisis, which you could have seen during the Doleful stream, but I'm back, I'm better. Pretty much everything's back to normal now, so when things are normal, I play misery games and record them for YouTube very occasionally. So, while my memory is fuzzy on the details, last time we were despised by the entire town, and our reputation has not fully recovered from that. We are also infected, and we don't have very much medicine. My medicine looks a little sad. I also checked the recording from last time, so I know we were given a sawn-off from Daniel. So I guess we're supposed to give that to the Haruspecs in the works. This time around, I am going to head to the infected districts along the way because I need to cure people for a reputation gain. Because last time our reputation completely plummeted and looked very, very sad. So we'll sacrifice health for rep. Guards will beat me on sight though, so alright, take the hit. We just gotta diagonal walk into an infected house to despawn him. Repeat, because the guard spawns right over there. Now he can't see me. This also despawns all of the infected people, though, so yeah. A bit of an annoying issue, but we'll just deal with it. Let's check down here. See if there's any crones in the streets. Just a man in my way, guarding a barrel of potential loot. Fantastic. I may also just die here, because as I go up here, there's nowhere to hide. But we need to get out some way. Yep. Please leave me alone, sir. Oh, there's two of them. I'm gonna do diagonals to throw you off. You see? Who knows, maybe that's actually a strategy. I think it might be. I think this is how you kite them. Okay, maybe not. Just keep your eyes on them. Oh, he slid. He slid. What a powerful man. Okay, so let's avoid infected districts right now and just deliver the sawn-off. Screw all this, it's very silly. These are silly people. Where am I? so I might just have to punch someone to death. It's okay, we'll cure some people. And by cure, I mean they just kind of run away in panic. But hey, whatever gets them off my back, I guess. Or less so even that. Whatever gives me, reputation. Oh, there's 2 of them. I'm gonna stop by Sabryov's. Assuming it's not locked. Because I know today, a lot of people just lock their doors to the Changeling. I got stuck on a wall. It's probably... Yeah, I don't think this actually helps. I'm sorry to intrude, sir. I just need to wrap on some bandages. Goodbye. Imagine that two like guards are chasing a bloodied little girl into a into your shop. She proceeds to bandage herself up and then just leave. Just spends all that time tending to her wounds, not caring about you at all. Hey, doggy. Never understood why that dog is there. I also have some, like, weird conspiracy theory about some of the animations in this game. Because I swear as the Bachelor, the dog never shows up. I never see, NPCs doing, like, idle animations. But as you get into other, characters, I swear they start to animate more. And then for, like, the Haruspex and Changeling, the dog appears. But I can't actually confirm that. I may just be fucking insane. Oh, the Harold Specs isn't even here. Oh. I misunderstood from the footage. I'm supposed to go to one of the worm hideouts. Not the Haruspecs. I'm not delivering a shotgun to the Haruspecs, I'm delivering the shotgun to a worm. While I'm heading over there, I'm not doing like some kind of stream. I guess I should make it known, what happened to me, over the past few months. God. Basically, because I was getting too old, you know, the lovable fucking loser that started YouTube at 15 is 21 now. A fact that still does not resonate with me whatsoever. I still feel like a teenager. That's probably because I've been holed up in my room for like 10 years now. But, basically I was transferred to a new hospital to just get my checkups and stuff. A clinic. But I moved to a relatively poor part of town. So the hospitals are understaffed and full of, like, I'd assume overworked people. I'm assuming that what happened to me was not pure incompetence, but was more so just like, I don't know, poor part of the neighborhood, lots of people getting sick, and poor staffing, but whatever. I went there to get my checkup. They're supposed to check me up, refill my prescription, and it was awkward as hell. I waited in a waiting room for 2 hours, or an hour, or something like that, And then I waited in the doctor's office for like 3 hours, feeling like I'd been completely forgotten about, and I had to get the people who dropped me off to just go check in, at which point, basically, they did forget about me. And, the doctor comes in, gives me a stern look, continues to look at me stern, does his checkup stuff without saying a word, and then he, leaves. And I feel forgotten about again, because nothing happened. So I just slunked out of the doctor's office and just... No, actually, I think somebody came by to tell me that my appointment was finished, and that's why I left. But I didn't see the doctor, who just kind of stared at me again. I'll continue this after the worm. Bodo's vein is getting colder. Mother Slock is covering us with her skin. Worm. The Bachelor asked me to give this to you. You did want a weapon, right? I don't know how to fire it, but it'll be useful somehow. Yes, and may every bullet hit its mark. Thank you. Have some blades. Good, tight blades they are. See those gnarly white roots? Them's the proper stuff. Make yourself some twirling. Sweet, thick, smoky. I don't really know if I should. Damn, 10 white whip. Alright, where's the quest log? On Angel's in danger today. I've got to check every hotkey. How do I pull up my quest log? It's been a while. Give me a second. Diary is G. It is all done. I must go back to the Bachelor. Alright. Back to the theater I go. What an adventure. But yeah, doctor didn't prescribe me my anti-depression panic meds. The antidepressants do both, according to my new psychiatrist, so you can't get one without the other, basically. Oh, for fuck's sake. And... yeah, I basically went a month without meds, and I was like, okay, fine. I'll just wait for the next appointment. I'll be fine. I've been off of meds before, and it's not that bad. Withdrawal goes away relatively quickly, and nothing really severe happens. Well, as you might have seen from the Doleful stream, or was it Dull? No, Vegaful stream, that didn't happen. Instead, I had a panic attack on stream. As much as I like to jokingly say that the Doleful is a genuinely cursed game that gives people panic attacks and is like some kind of cognito hazard SCP, no, it was because I was off my meds, my anxiety was untreated, and that was a funny foreshadowing of things to come, because pretty much soon after, like a week after that stream, panic attacks were just daily. Like, it was really miserable. Can this rat fuck off? Thank Christ. And, it was, you know, just the slightest tad bit miserable. Oh, for fuck's sake. I wanted to heal them. This went on for like another month. Right after all the anxiety attacks, I pretty much contacted a local psychiatry therapy place being like, hey, I need help. I need my medicine. Even an Inquisitor will not help you defeat this enemy. It all ends in less than 6 days. Fuck off! Go away! Yeah, a bunch of people died, in which the Changeling confirms her sainthood once again, sees the demons gang up on her. Oh, for fuck's sake. Get in the theater. Thank Christ. Continue this after talking to the Bachelor.
This headache is splitting. I need some rest.
So you did wiggle your way out of it, didn't you? Well, I've given the weapon to the bogey. Good. Fortunate in every respect. That weapon keeps jamming anyway. It's next to impossible to fire it and hit anything. So I suppose everyone will be condemned in the end. What did he say? Something phlegmy. You're sure it was the right gatherer? Their faces are so alike. If you can call them faces. Fronts of their heads. It was the one. No mistake. Alright. Do you need money? I could use some. 5,000 rubles. Cool. Anyways, basically from there, I was... Yeah. It was a mega fucking shit experience. Like, this was like 20... Fuck off. 24/7 feeling like garbage, like I'm sure the Changeling does right now, with like pretty much a daily panic attack where I felt like I was going to have a goddamn heart attack, I don't know, every single day. Which is to say, it's really cool. And it's also really cool that it took an entire month to be able to be actually seen by a therapist and a psychologist. However, after 2 months of, or 2 or 3, I don't even know anymore, 2 or 3 months of being absolutely miserable and feeling like shit, I've finally got seen and I have medicine now. I would have gone into all of this in more detail if I wasn't being beaten to death. Fuck's sake. Anyways, I'm good now. I'm good now. I'm mostly back to normal. I am the same dickhead YouTuber you've grown to know and despise. The gates have also not spawned in yet. I'm just gonna shortcut through more plague houses. Or not. The game's decided to make that hard. This music's going to haunt me in my fucking nightmares. I don't know, hope he gets stuck around that house. Great. Let me in. Pathologic, where the most simple things in the world become difficult. And he saw me. Fortunately, these houses are burnt out, which means I can hide in them. Kind of. Oh, I can't even, like, track around here, so I just have to deal with this guy over here. Please leave me, Mr. Terminator, man. Let me in! Why couldn't I enter that house? Oh. So that is a cursed house. You cannot enter that one. It says right to your face, no. Let's try another pro, for fuck's sake. I've never hated Canadians more until now. Excuse me, muggers, just let me through. Oh. Let me through. Oh. Pain. Suffering, even. We'll find infected people to cure later. Oh, great. There's two of them. I need to see the Inquisitor. Oh yeah. I love this game. Birds, can we talk like really goddamn quickly? You again. I need to see the Inquisitor. So you've escaped. Don't tell me how they let you walk. The orders were to hang you by the neck until dead. What? Who are you talking about? Weren't you trying to get to the Inquisitor just now? Suppose that didn't turn out well in the slightest. You weren't even allowed to present yourself to her gracious ladyship. Be thankful there's no armed guard around the cathedral right now. Are you sure about that? There's kind of one right behind me, fists held. They ran off for a moment, to escort you to the gallows. What was I arrested for? You are being hunted, aren't you? They did, however, get a bit ahead of themselves there. At least they should have announced you to the Inquisitor. Well, the good goons went out of their way to be useful. They had failed to catch the man-eater back when they reported to Sabirov, so they went for something quick and dirty this time. What can I do to keep my cover? Whatever, stop pestering me. Although I reckon the Inquisitor wouldn't mind talking to you. Until you've made your introduction, it's best to remain incognito. You know what? Give me your costume. No, there's no way I'm giving you mine. I can tell you where to find another one like it. When executors' cloaks become infected, they get dumped next to the large burial pit in the earth. Wait for me. The executors did their work here, no doubt. This is where they brought their gruesome harvest. Perhaps even some of them died here tonight. Alright, thanks. I gotta go. Gotta blast. I don't know, look backwards and do little cross runs. Maybe this will help me. Oh, I reloaded. I meant to quick save. Puzzle game. This has become a puzzle game. Do you like playing Aooni and then running around the monster and finding the one specific route that the dev intended for you to go? Well, here you go. You can do it in this game too. Man, this is a interesting interaction. Please. Speak. Yeah, 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 run. I'm going to die. This'll take a while. I don't know, let's try going around. Let's be funky. And by funky, I mean probably stupid. I guess I'll take the villain path, thank you. Fortunately, the muggers don't seem to care at all. Oh, for fuck's sake. The clothing store. Ow. Let me in. Ow. Out we go. I talked to the right bird. Great. And now I go all the way around again. Hello, sir. Beating up a child really isn't good for you. It doesn't make you look good, man. And he saw me. Well, I mean, it makes sense that the rich people area would be the most guarded. I also hit F9 instead of F5 again. I'm good at keyboards. I got a new keyboard, by the way. It glows blue. I didn't want it to glow at all, but that's cool. I didn't want to be able to read my keys from the... It just makes reading the keys harder because it's black keys and then a blue glow under it. So it's like, oh, it's 3 AM and the lights are off. Hey, what's the M key? I don't fucking know. I'm blinded by blue. Fortunately, I found my cheeky way around the guard. Freedom. At the very least, I'm incredibly rich. So, that's good. I can't actually buy anything, but, you know. And you know what? To get the guards off of me, let's do this thing that I never do. Here is 2,000 shekels. It doesn't do very much, but maybe the guards will stop using me as like a dartboard. Make a quick save by the sick guy in case the guards want to beat me up later. Just toss the child into the garbage bin. Crumple her up and make her into your basketball. That would be a miracle. I should also buy ammo from Bad Grief. Later, though. But then I'm returning back with a whole ass Executor cosplay. Imagine how horrid a Executor cosplay would be to make up. Like, not only is it designed like nothing else in the world, but then you have the big awkward beak to haul around. The one that just looks like a slab of wood. I mean, I'd want to see it if someone pulled it off. I have a feeling more people would be drawn to being executors. It's simple. Yep, this body that is hidden in the grass has your stuff. Hopefully nobody can see that I'm Clara in this. strangely small, cloak. I should also, use my meta-knowledge to find, my sister, because if she doesn't, I think the Spling District will be perma-fucked. And that's a district I travel through a lot. Oh yeah, another cool thing about my move to a poor area, this place is fucked to death with roaches. Like, I only just remembered because I swatted away a roach on my desk. You can't control roaches. They're everywhere. No matter how much, you try to fumigate them out, they are endless. They are eternal. You can't escape the roaches. If you're in Atlanta, you are in roach heaven. Nothing feels clean around here. It's a fucking garbage city. But then again, I'm in Georgia, which is a garbage, depressing state. At the very least, it produces peanuts. And I like peanuts. Tangent over. Also, I'm here, I should probably stop by Bad Grief. I'll give you lockpicks. I'll give you rifle ammo. Oh wait, that's his inventory. It's been a while. Yeah, beta tablets. Alpha tablets. Something something beta male. Gamma tablets. And I'll just sell the light whip, I don't use that crap. Hooks. I'll give you a knife. Give you some razors. Watches I'd rather keep. There. And I'll take your pistol ammo. Thank you, sir. Now if I absolutely have to, I can just pop a guard in the head. As much as I really don't want to. But if that's between me and healing infected people for reputation gain, well, one is a... Let's just say you can even out your losses by just healing people. Fairly sure the sister house is in here. Don't worry, I just have, like, cancer. Alright, let's hope I can find her. Also heal some sick people in here using, well, peel. You don't cure these ones, you just help them die in a socially acceptable way. Please let me go. Oh, that's one thing this game and Fallout 3 have in common. Getting stuck on completely random shit, because their meshes are insanely weird. Sup? You're so sweet. Such eyes. Not like mine at all. Need to leave. See? The whole place is infected. You know as well as I do that the infection won't do anything to me. I can't go anywhere now. I'm now hated by those who used to love me. They torture me, they burn me and hurl stones at me. I have to hide. Why is it that any place you visit becomes infected? Oh, how is that my fault? I come here because I need a place to hide from those who are out there hunting me. They've got fire and steel. Their henchmen are ferocious. And what do I have to stave them off with? Only this. They're too scared to get closer. Those who've remained faithful to me can't do anything to protect me. Go away! No, I'm not going anywhere, dear sister. I'm staying here. I feel better here. Back there, I'm not needed. Yes, you are. People love you. They think you're a saint. Yes, it's true. But I know there's another place, where the air is still heavy, where my faithful are waiting for me. They miss me. I'm leaving tonight to seek refuge with them. You have adherents. Simple folk, commoners, outcasts, non-bounds. But they've been unafraid of him who's been my only friend this whole time. Him who's taken the blow for me. They're taking care of him, of this absurd and impossible creature. A living thing made of dead matter. They didn't turn him into a scapegoat for all their sins and murders. I know who you're talking about. It's that albino, the creature from the steppe. We did it. We saved the district. Here's a lady. Go in peace, madam. Well, the, screaming... Can you die so I can get the stuff? Thanks. Speaking of, I never actually thought of it, but why is the plague a bunch of screaming faces? Like, why is that the avatar it gave itself? Oh, for fuck's sake. How did I not get touched there? Oh, this is just another fucking awful place. Just... What hit me? You know, this is a silly place. I don't think we need to be here. I'm gonna take my drugs, and I'm just gonna leave. This place sucks. That being said, my reputation boosted pretty big, so I think now people aren't trying to kill me. Oh, thank Christ. I will give you claws for your ammo. Thank you. Back to recovery. Kind of. Good. Another lady writhing in agony. Just have 2 morphines, screw it. Nice male grunt. You too. A few people get compassion today. There we go. I'm also exhausted as hell. Great. Anyways, now it's some time to start buying stuff because I have way too much money. Oh, I guess the prices just are that crap right now. Alright. I could still just use the face mask, honestly. After the main quest. I guess we should, since the followers are on the other side of the entire universe, I am going to head to the Inquisitor, see if I am allowed in. Because I still don't know what my main quest is. Which is bad. Rat combat, rat combat. Oh, my health is, pretty low thanks to that infection stuff. Please help me, sir. I have no health. I'll take some tourniquets. Yes, just please. There. You know what? I'm also gonna take a painkiller, so when I head to rest, I quickly burn down exhaustion. Take Novocaine. Thank you. Man, my exhaustion just shot up from the consumables I've been having. You again? How did you recognize me? It's simple. No other executor could approach the cathedral from that direction at this time. You were the Changeling. Don't you fret. I won't turn you in. Can I see the Inquisitor now? The Inquisitor is conducting an interrogation right now, torturing the Kane Elders. Come after noon. We'll see what comes out of your visit. It won't be a long wait. Great. Came all this way to be told, no. Okay, I guess, we'll just go to, let's go deal with those, cultists of our sisters. I hear they're doing some pretty bad things right now. Time to find them in some obscure corner of the map. Literally what they did, they just made like a maze of fences and then said, okay, we're gonna put the cultists in one of these, and it's gonna be really cool. Please, little baby person, give me the powder. No. Please, exceptionally small human, give me powder, please. Seems like the prices aren't that bad, actually. Like 12k for an egg. Oh, right, because the Inquisitor's here. She's dropped the prices. Momentarily. Very momentarily. Only someone's wrangled those capitalist bastards. Alright, I have antibiotics to spare. That's good. Really good food's being sold today. Fish is just great. Alright, so if memory serves me correct, I think it's in one of the back... Yep, there they are. So this one, isn't that hard. Albino, my friend! We've been waiting for you, Harbinger. We believe you, as do many others. I'll gather the rest. You've been waiting for the Changeling. She is not the one whom you want to serve. Go away from here and never give her shelter. How do you know who we want to serve? How are you now a Changeling? I am the true Clara. Show us your miracle, then we'll believe you. Tell the others about who you really are. They will believe in you too. Here it is. Go ahead and run away when you know I was in the right. I love this swaying little bastard. Gotta be my favorite gender. Cool. Now I am going to, probably on Angels to sleep. And hope to God she doesn't sell me to the caravan. Just comes in and uses your bed. Sleep for 3 hours. There we go. Take some of these. There. It's not in the best shape as it is, but it'll do. Also received a note. Bring the Changeling to me without delay. Her case must be investigated immediately, and she must be court-martialed. If she attempts to escape or use some psychological trick, do not hesitate to shoot her. Also, be sure to make all the necessary arrangements to effect death by hanging. You know, I'm really glad that Aglaila is looking out for the best of us. I just have a feeling that this meeting's gonna go great. Well, I just heard some woman die in the distance. Oh. The guard doing a really great job, really protecting the people. Almost as useful as American police. Ugh. Oh, it was an accident. Ooh, monomycinium. Correction, since my last death. I actually heard a child die. Even better. Why, if the child... Why is it loading? Okay, that's new. Yeah, I'll take all your monomycinium. At worst, I can just sell it for a lot. Also, I was scrolling through that talk because I didn't want to, and I think I just told a kid not to use medicine when sick. I'm the good guy. Come in, but don't expect to get scot-free. Get off scot-free, Changeling. How did you recognize me? Alright. Come on in. Aren't you afraid? I have nothing to be afraid of. Hello, it is me, a totally normal executor. I just have dwarfism.
Why are they playing me up?
Bring her in. Let me take a closer look at her. Well, I've expected more than this. Much more. You look nothing like a messenger of the supreme power. So how can you prove you're a miracle worker and not just an unsightly changeling pretending to be one? Look at me and you shall behold. Ha ha ha. Who do you fancy yourself? And this is too much. There's no need for such comparisons. Perhaps you're just insane. I don't fancy myself anything. I'm not pretending to be someone I'm not. I am what I am. Alright, your word will be enough. Make a statement then. Enunciate your identity. Who are you? My name is Clara. I am the miracle worker.
No, no need to rush. The matter requires composure and self-possession.
Poor child. I was all indignation just a moment ago, but I feel only pity now. The things that happen on this land. Another victim of those deceiving bastards. Don't you know miracles are impossible? Who's deceiving me? You mean the Sabrovs? No, the powers that be. They deceived you, like they did everyone else. Sabrovs are also victims of their scheming. They, the Sabrovs, wanted to use you to strike at the disease carrier, but you shouldn't have killed anyone. No member of the Circle is to blame for the outbreak. The logic of the world is, such is the law. Oh no, somehow I feel it's not what's going to happen to me. I don't want to get my own back on the I don't want to get my own back on the powers. Wording. I can sense how weak they are. I'm sorry for them. Shut up and listen to me. Did they want miracles from you? Yes, 3 days ago I received a letter. Miracles violate the world. They're abusive in nature. When the world was conceived, it was conceived as a coherent whole, without contradictions. Harmony is the main, indeed the only component of any universe. However ugly a world may be, however unfair it may seem, it is nonetheless harmonious. Look around you! Or is this what you call harmony? Of course I do. Or do you suppose harmony is the same as beauty, you dim, pathetic creature? I am not talking about beauty. I am talking about the miracle of salvation. And who do you think you are, daring to interfere in a supreme design? What could the consequences be of your meaningless actions? Driven by either compassion or anger, you've had the audacity to tamper crudely with the finest fabric of creation, severing and rebinding threads that aren't for you to sever or rebind. It being the prerogative of a thousandfold greater mind than all of our paltry ones combined. And yet I hope that you're highly overrating yourself. There's a different account of the same events, isn't there? Equally convincing arguments that have been put forward in support of the claim that you are disease incarnate, its personification, such as have been known throughout history. It's not what I am! I know. That's your sister, a twin, right? And an identical one, impossible to tell apart from you. Wonder why I'm not seeing double like the others. Why have you come here alone? Alone? I'm not sure of that. My oh my. You know what? Tell me about your past, girl. Who are your mother and father? Where are you from? What did you do before you came here? Who saw you on your way? I can't. I don't know who's acting under my guise right now. I can only feel their hands. So you won't tell? Then I will. You're insane, my child. Deranged. You have a split personality disorder, schizophrenia, perhaps. What you think of as reality is sometimes replaced by an illusion, to reappear in its true vivid fullness later. A nice version, isn't it? An all-round nice one. The only thing it can explain is your still being alive. So what am I to do? I'll make up my mind by this evening, and that's if I like you. For now, you'll do what I tell you to. I'd like to see you alter the fabric of creation. Or more exactly, I'd like to convince myself that you can do nothing of the sort. That you're a mere changeling rather than someone who incites the change. What does that mean? You'll begin with the Sabrovs. Do to them what they made you do to their subjects. Ask them. Find out how guilty they themselves think they are. True culprits are better than others at avoiding avoiding taking responsibility. Yes, we have things to talk about. And mind you, I need you here with a report before the end of today, or else I'll kill you. What have I ever done to you? I've been sent here to smother the disease and reinstate the law. Plague or miracle worker, in my eyes, you're a menace. Either way, I won't go soft on you. Remember, I'm keeping you on a long leash. Alright, I'll do as you say. Who would have thought that I would return to this house as a harbinger, and a judge? Everything is head over heels. Fate plays with us in mischievous ways. Indeed it does.